On a freezing night, a poor man arrived in a small village, hungry and desperate. He knocked on doors, begging for food, but the villagers turned him away. Some slammed their doors in his face, while others cruelly handed him rotten scraps, laughing at his misery. Shivering and weak, the poor man collapsed on the cold, empty street. Just when all hope seemed lost, a kind farmer noticed him. Without hesitation, the farmer invited the man into his modest home. His wife, though having little to spare, cooked a warm meal for their guest. The poor man ate, his eyes filled with gratitude. He thanked them sincerely before leaving. The next evening, a surprising announcement spread through the village: everyone was invited to a grand feast at the royal palace. The villagers arrived, eager for a luxurious meal. But what they saw shocked them. 2 tables stood before them, one overflowing with the richest, most delicious food, and the other covered in the same spoiled, rotting scraps they had given the poor man. Then, the king entered. The villagers gasped. It was the poor man. He had been in disguise, testing their kindness. Without a word, he sat at the table of fine food and called the farmer and his wife to join him. Then, he turned to the rest of the villagers and ordered them to sit at the table of spoiled food. "Eat," the king commanded. "For this is what you gave me when I was in need." Shame washed over the villagers as they realized their cruelty had come back to them. Meanwhile, the farmer and his wife dined with the king, honored for their kindness. That night, the village learned a harsh lesson: true wealth is not in riches, but in the goodness of one's heart. Moral of the story: kindness and generosity are always rewarded, while selfishness and cruelty lead to consequences. True wealth lies in the goodness of one's heart, not in material riches. Treat others with compassion, for you never know who they truly are.